Come, sit thee down upon this flowery bed, while I, thy amiable cheeks do coy, and stick musk roses in thy sleek, smooth head, and kiss thy fair large ears. My gentle joy.
Where's Peace Blossom?
Ready?
Ah, Peace Blossom, scratch my head. Where's Monsieur Cobweb? Ah, monsieur, good monsieur, get you your weapons in hand, and kill me a red-hipped humblebee on the top of a thistle. And good monsieur, bring me the honey bag. Ah, where is Monsieur Mustard Seed?
What is your will?
Ah, nothing but to help Cavalry Cobweb scratch. I mustered a barber, marvelous hairy about the face, and I am but a tender ass. If my hair do a tickle, I must scratch.
What? Wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love?
I have a reasonable good ear in music. Bring on the tongs and the bones.
Or say, sweet love, what thou desirest to eat.
I could munch your good dry oats. But methinks I have a marvelous taste for hay. A bottle of hay, good hay, sweet hay, hath no fellow. Ah.
I have a venturous fairy that shall seek the squirrel's hoard and fetch thee new nuts.
Oh, no, I'd rather have a handful or two of your dried peas. Now I pray you, let none of your people stir me. I have a reasonable exposition of sleep come about me.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies, be gone, and be always away. So doth the woodbine, the sweet honeysuckle, gently entwist the female ivy so, enrings the barky fingers of the elm. Oh, how I love thee. How I dote on thee.
Welcome, good Robin. Seest thou this sweet sight? Her dotage now I do begin to pity. For of meeting her of late behind the wood, seeking sweet favors from this hateful fool. When I had my pleasure, taunted her, and she in mild terms begged my patience. I then did ask her changeling child, which straight she gave me. And her fairy sent to bear into my bower in fairyland. Now I have the boy. I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes, and gentle Puck, take this transforming scalp off the head of this Athenian swain, that he may awaken when the others do, and may all to Athens back again repair, and think no more of this night's accident, but as the fierce vexation of a dream. But first, I'll release the fairy queen. Be as thou once want to be. See as thou once want to see. Dian's bud or Cupid's flower hath such force and blessed power. Now, my Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
My Oberon. Oh, how I have dreamt of thee. Methought, what strange visions, methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
How came these things to pass? Oh, how mine eyes do loathe his visage now.
Silence a while. Robin, take off this head. Titania, music hall, strike more dead than common sleep of all these 5%.
Music-ho, music such as charmeth sleep.
Now with thine own fool's eyes peep.
Sound music. Come, my queen, take hands with me and rock the ground whereon these sleepers be. Now, thou and I are new in amity and will tomorrow, midnight, solemnly, dance in Duke Theseus' house triumphantly and blessed to all fair prosperity. There shall the pairs of faithful lovers be wedded with Theseus all in jollity.
Fairy king, attend and mark, I do hear the morning lark.
Then my queen, in silence sad, trip we after the night shade. We the globe can compass soon, swifter than the wandering moon.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night that I sleeping here was found with these mortals on the ground.
Go, one of you, and find out the forester. For now our observation is performed. We will, fair queen, up the mountain's top. Soft, what nymphs are these?
My lord, this is my daughter here asleep, and Lysander. And this, Demetrius is, and Helena, old Nader's Helena. I wonder if they're being here together.
No doubt they rose up early to observe the rite of May, and hearing our intent, came here and grace our solemnity. But speak, Aegeus, is this not the day that Hermia should give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Good morrow, friends. Good morrow, friends. St. Valentine is past. Begin these woodbirds but to couple now?
Pardon, my lord.
I pray you all, stand up. I know you two are mortal enemies. How comes this gentle concord in the world that hatred is so far from jealousy? To sleep by hate and fear no enmity?
I shall reply amazedly, half sleep, half waking, but as of yet I swear I cannot speak how I came here. But as I think, for truly would I speak, and now I bethink me, so it is. I came hither with Hermia. Our intent was to be gone from Athens, where we might, without the law of Athens.
Enough! You've had enough! The law, I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away, they would have, Demetrius, thereby to have defeated you and me, you of your wife and me of my consent, that she should be your wife.
My lord, fair Helen told me of their flight, of this their purpose hither to this wood, and I in fury followed them. Fair Helena in fancy following me. But my good lord, I know not by what power, but by some power it is. My love for Hermia melted as the snow, and now the faith, the virtue of my heart, the object and the pleasure of mine eye is only Helena. Now I do wish it, love it, long for it, and will forevermore be true to it.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Of this discourse we will hear more anon. Aegeus, I will overbear your will, for in the temple by and by with us, these couples shall eternally be knit. Let us away to Athens, 3 and 3. We'll hold a feast in great solemnity. Come, Hippolyta.
Oh, these things seem small and indistinguishable.
Methinks I see things with parted eye when everything seems double.
Methinks I have found Demetrius like a jewel.
Are you sure that we are awake? It seems to me that yet we sleep, we dream. Do not you think the Duke was here and bid us follow him?
Yea, and my father.
And Hippolyta.
And he did bid us follow to the temple.
Why, then we are awake. Let us follow him, and by the way, let us recount our dreams.
When my cue comes, call me, and I will answer. My next is most fair Pyramus. Oh! Hey-ho. Peter Quince! Flute the bellows mender! Snug the tinker! Starveling! Stolen hence and left me asleep. I've had a most rare vision. I've had a dream, past the wit of man to say what dream it was. But man is but an ass if he go about to expound this dream. Me thought I was. Oh, no man can say what me thought I was. Me thought I was, and me thought I had. But man is but a patched fool if he will offer to say what me thought I had. The eye of man hath not heard, the ear of man hath not seen, man's hand unable to taste, his tongue to conceive, or his heart to report what my dream was. I would have Peter Quince write a ballad of this dream, and it will be called Bottom's Dream, for it has no bottom. And I will sing it at the latter end of a play before the Duke. Peradventure, to make it more gracious, I will sing it at her death.
Have you sent to Bottom's house? Is he come home yet?
He cannot be heard of. Out of doubt he is transported.
If he comes not, then the play is marred. It goes not forward, doth it?
It is not possible. There is no other man in Athens able to discharge Pyramus but he.
No. He hath simply the best wit of any handicraft man in Athens.
Yea, and the best person too, and a very paramour for a sweet voice.
You must say paragon. A paramour is, God bless us, a thing of naught.
Masters, the Duke is coming from the temple with 2 or 3 lords and ladies well married. If our sport had gone forward, we would have all been made men.
Oh, sweet bully Bottom! Thus hath he lost 6 pence a day during his life. He could not have escaped 6 pence a day, and the Duke had not given him 6 pence a day for playing Pyramus. I'll be hanged. He would have deserved it. 6 pence a day in Pyramus or nothing.
Where are these lads? Where are these hearts?
Oh, oh, most courageous day, almost happy hour.
Oh, masters, I am to discourse wonders. Oh, but ask me not what, for if I tell you, I am no true Athenian. I will tell you everything right as it fell out.
Let us hear, sweet Bottom.
Oh, not a word of me. All I will say is this. The Duke hath dined. Get your apparel together. Good strings to your beards. New ribbons to your pumps. Every man look o'er his part, and meet presently at the palace. For the short and the long of it is, our play is preferred. Oh, and dear masters, eat no onions or garlic, for we are to utter sweet words. And I do not doubt to hear them say, it is a most sweet comedy. No more words. Away! Go away!
'Tis strange, my Theseus, that these lovers speak of.
More strange than true. I never may believe these antique fables, nor these fairy toys. Lovers and madmen have such seething brains, such shaping fantasies that apprehend more than cool reason ever comprehends.
But all the stories of the night told over, and all of their minds transfigured so together, more witnesseth than fancy's images, and grows to something of great constancy, but howsoever strange
and admirable.
Here come the lovers now, full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends, joy and fresh days of love accompany your hearts.
More than to us wait in your royal walks, your board, your bed.
Oh, come now, what masks, what dances shall we have to wear away the long age of 3 hours between our after supper and our bedtime? Where's our usual manager of mirth? What revels are at hand? Is there no play to ease the anguish of a torturing hour? Call Philostrate.
Here, mighty Theseus.
Say, what abridgment have you for us this evening? What masks? What music? How shall we beguile the lazy time, if not with some delight?
Here is a brief of sports that are ripe. Make choice of which your highness will see first. The battle with the centaurs to be sung by an Athenian eunuch to the harp.
Well, none of that. That I've told my love, in glory of my kinsman Hercules.
The riot of the tipsy bacchanals tearing their Thracian singers in their rage.
That's an old device. It was played when I from Thebes came last a conqueror.
The thrice three muses mourning their deaths of learning, late deceased in beggary.
That is some satire, keen and critical, not sorting with a nuptial ceremony.
A tedious brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe, very tragic merit.
Merry and tragical? Tedious and brief? That is hot ice and wondrous strange snow. How shall we find the concord of this discord?
Well, but 10 words, my lord. It is too short. It is very short. But I have never seen one with more than 10 itself. And yes, it is tragical, my lord. And for Pyramus himself doth kill himself. And, well, when rehearsed, I must confess, made mine eyes water. But, more merry tears, there were no loud laughters shed at all.
And what are they that do play it?
Oh, hard-handed workers from Athens here, who have never labored their minds in any type of, thoughts in that area, and also have never toiled their unbred memories for such a play against your nuptial.
And we will hear it.
No, my lord, it's just not for you. I have heard it, and it is nothing in the world, unless you take sport in this type of intent and, extremely shredded and conned with your cruel pain, and to do thy.
I will hear that play.
Yes, my lord.
I love not to see wretchedness overcharged in duty and his service perishing.
Why, gentle sweet, you will see no such thing.
He said they can do nothing in this kind.
Well, the kind are we then to give them thanks for nothing. Our sport shall be to take what they mistake, and what poor duty cannot do, noble respect takes it in might, not merit. Love, therefore, and tongue-tied simplicity in least speak most to my capacity.
So please, your grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let him approach.
Prologue.
If we offend, it is with goodwill. If we come not to offend, but with goodwill to show our simple skill that is the true beginning of our end, consider that we come but in despite. We come not as minding to contest you, our true intent is, all for your delight. We are not here. That you should repent you, the actors are at hand. The actors are at hand. And by their show you will know all that you are like to know.
This fellow doth not stand upon points.
He hath read his prologue like a rough colt. He knows not to stop. A good moral, my lord, it is not enough to speak, but to speak true.
Indeed, he hath played on his prologue like a child on a recorder.
His speech was like a tangled chain, nothing impaired, but all disordered. Who is next?
Gentles, perchance you wonder at this show. Well, wonder on till truth makes all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady, Thisbe, is certain. This man with lime and rough cast doth present wall, that vile wall, which did these lovers sunder. And through wall's chink, poor souls, were they content to whisper at the which let no man wonder. This man with lanthorn, and dog and bush of thorns presenteth moonshine. If you will know, by moonshine did these lovers think no scorn to meet at Ninus' tomb. Ninus' tomb, there to woo. And this grisly beast, lion height by frame, that truest Thisbe, coming first by night, did scare away, or rather to affright. And as she fled, her mantle she did fall, which lion vile with bloody mouth did stain. Anon comes Pyramus, slender youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain, whereat with bloody blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling, bloody breast, while Thisbe, tarrying in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. As for the rest, let lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain at large discourse, while here they do remain.
I wonder if the lion be to speak.
No wonder, my lord. One lion may when many asses do.
In this interlude it must befall to me one snout by name to play a wall. And such a wall as I would have you think that had in it a crannied nook or cheek, through which the lovers Pyramus and Thisbe did whisper often very
Would you desire lime and hair to speak better?
It is the wittiest partition that e'er I heard discourse, my lord.
Pyramus approaches the wall. Silence.
Oh, grim-looked night! Oh, night with hues so black! Oh, night, whichever art when day is not! Oh, night! Oh, night! Alack, alack, alack! I fear my Thisbe's promise is forgot. And thou, O wall, O sweet and lovely wall, that stands between her father's ground and mine, thee wall, O sweet and lovely wall, show me thy cheek to blink through with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall. Jove shield you well for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see. Oh, wicked wall, through whom I see no abyss. Cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall, being sensible, should curse again.
No, in truth, sir, he should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She is to enter, and I am to spy her through the wall. You will see. It will fall pat as I told you. She approaches.
Oh, wall, full often hast thou heard my moan, reporting my fair Pyramus and me. My lips have often kissed thy stones, mwah, mwah. Thy stones with lime and
It's up in thee.
I see a voice. Now will I to the chink to spy, and I can hear my Thisby's face. Thisby!
My love thou art, my love I think.
Think what thou wilt. I am thy lover's grace, and like Lymander am I trusty still.
And I like Helen till the fates me kill.
Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
I kiss the wall's hole, not your lips at all.
Wilt thou at Ninny's tomb meet me straightway?
Ninus!
Ow! Ninus! Ow! Straightway?
Tide life, tide death, I come without delay.
Thus my part discharged, so now must I away, wall must go.
Thus is the mural down between the two neighbors.
Oh, no remedy, my lord, when walls are so willful to hear without warning.
This is the silliest stuff I've ever heard.
The best in this kind are but shadows, and the worst are no worse, if imagination amend them.
It must be your imagination then, and not theirs.
You ladies, you, whose gentle hearts do fear, the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on the floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here, when lion rough in wildest rage doth roar. And know that I, when snug the joiner, have a lion's fell nor else lion's dam, for if I should as lion come in strife, 'twere pity on my life.
A very gentle beast, of good conscience.
The best at a beast that e'er I saw, my lord.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present.
He should have worn the horns on his head.
He's no crescent, and the horns are invisible within the circumference.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present. Myself, the man in the moon, do seem to be.
This is the greatest error of the rest. The man should be put in the lanthorn. How else is it the man in the moon?
Well, he dares not go there for the candle, for as you see, it is already in snuff.
I'm weary of this moon. What he would change?
Well, it appears by his small light of discretion that he's in the wane. But still, in courtesy and good reason, we must stay the time.
Proceed, moon.
All I have to say is, this lanthorn is the moon, I the man in the moon, this thorn bush my thorn bush, and this dog my dog.
Well, silence. Here comes Thisby.
This is old Ninny's tomb.
Ninus!
Ninus! Ninus' tomb. Where is my love?
Well shown, moon! Truly, the moon shines with a good grace.
And then the lion vanished?
And then came Pyramus.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright. For by thy golden, gracious, glittering gleams, I trust to take up truest Thisby's sight. But stay, oh spite. But mark, poor knight, what dreadful dole is here? Eyes, do you see? How can it be? Oh, dainty duck, oh dear, thy mantle good, what? Stained with blood? Oh, out, ye furies fell! Oh, come, fates, come, cut thread and thrum, quail, crush, conclude, and quell!
This passion and the death of a dear friend would go near to make a man look sad.
Beshrew my heart, but I pity the man.
Wherefore, nature, didst thou lion's frame, since lion vile hath here deflowered my dear, who is, who was the fairest dame that ever lived, that loved, that liked, that looked with cheer. Come tears, come tears, confound, out sword and wound, wound the pap of Pyramus, I that left pap with a heart doth hop. Thus die I, thus. Now am I dead. Now am I fled. My soul is in the sky. Tongue, take thy light. Moon, take thy flight. Now I die. Die! Die! Die!
Oh.
Die!
With the help of a surgeon, he might yet recover and prove an ass.
How chance Moonshine is gone before Thisbe returns and finds her lover.
She will find him by starlight. Here she comes, and her passion ends the play.
She has already spied him with those beautiful eyes.
Asleep, my love? What? Dead? My dove? Oh, Pyramus, arise! Speak, speak. Quite dumb? Dead? Dead? A tomb must cover thy sweet eyes. These, my little cherry lips, this nose, these yellow cowslip cheeks are gone! Gone! Oh, oh. Lovers make moan! His eyes were as green as leeks. Oh, sisters three, come to me. With hands as pale as milk, lay them in gold. Since you have shore, where shears his thread of silk, tongue, not a word. Come, trusty sword. Trusty sword. Come, blade, my breast imbrew. And farewell, friends. Thus, Thisbe ends. Adieu. Adieu. Adieu.
Moonshine and Lion are left to bury the dead.
I end Wall, too.
No, I assure you, the wall is down. They parted their fathers. Huh. Come. Now, will it please you to hear an epilogue or to see a dance between two of our company?
No epilogue, I pray you. For your play needs no excuse. Never excuse, for when all the players are dead, there's none left to be blamed. So it is truly and quite notably discharged. Let your epilogue alone. The iron tongue of midnight hath told 12. Lovers, to bed! 'Tis almost fairy time. I fear we shall outsleep the coming morn, as much as we this night have o'erwatched. This palpable gross play hath well beguiled the heavy gait of night. Sweet friends, to bed! A fortnight hold we this solemnity in nightly revels and new jollity.
Through the house give gathering light by the dead and drowsy fire. Every elf and fairy sprite hop as light as bird from briar. And this ditty after me, sing and dance it trippingly.
First, rehearse your song by rote. To each word, a warbling note. Hand in hand with fairy grace, will we sing and bless this place.
Now until the break of day, through this house each fairy stray. To the best bride bed will we, which by us shall blessed be. And the issue there create ever shall be fortunate. So shall the couples three ever true and loving be, and the blots of nature's hand shall not in their issue stand. And with this field do consecrate, every fairy take his great, and each several chamber bless through this palace with sweet peace. And the owner of it blessed ever shall in safety rest. Trip away, make no stay, meet me all by break of day.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme, no more yielding than a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend, and as I am an honest Puck, if we have unearned luck, now to scape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long, else the Puck a liar call. And so, good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.